Our new principal partner coach today presents Stephen Baxter with a special award to recognise his service to Crusaders as the longest serving manager in world football.
I've been coming here since I was a kid, really. Stephen Baxter was a player, and he's done a lot for this club as a player and as a manager, obviously. He's won a few league titles, he's won Irish Cups. He won the Satanta Cup, which was the All-Ireland League at the time. I mean, as a person and as a manager, he's been fantastic for this club.
This is about putting your stamp on it and giving us something to think about, but also playing to a shape and a style. Take them on, run them, do your thing, play your pass and get down the line, and take people on and get the crosses in and join the play.
Stephen, lovely to see you, mate.
And you, Carl.
So you're receiving a special recognition award as the longest serving manager currently in world football. That's an amazing achievement in itself.
A lot of people have started to catch on to this longest serving manager. It's something that I keep saying, please don't be talking about it because it makes you feel very old. The team have been superb really over a long spell, a long period of time, and we're still competing right up at the top end of the game. 3 Irish Cup wins in the last 5 years has been phenomenal for us. So whenever people come to me and say, you've just done 500 games, you've just done 800, you've just done, and I'm going, really? And then I start reflecting on what was that league title like to win? How was it like getting over the line against Coleraine that year? What was it like at the Satanta Cup? And all of a sudden you just go, wow.
What do you think of that kind of culture in football? Hire them and fire them type culture. Managers don't get given a chance.
I think in Irish League football it's not as bad as it is in England, of course. A lot of that is down to huge financial input from ownership. Where in Irish League football it's not that way. You're seeing people now staying, Oran Kearney, Gary Hamilton, myself and others, David Jeffrey for a long time, who have all been in the job for many years, and it's much more grounded over here, although we've got 5 new managers and there's been a wee turning point this year a little bit.
125-year anniversary of this famous football club. Feels like you've been here about 100 of those years.
It's been phenomenal, really. I came in here probably at the back end of my football career and had 5 wonderful years playing here and obviously won 2 titles, as you know.
Was it difficult making that transition from player?
Well, when I stepped away from football, I had no intention of football management. I was working a job where I sort of had a management role. Then I got this phone call out of the blue from Jim Semple, and Jim basically said, listen, we've no manager, we've 9 games to go, and we look like we're doomed to relegation.
So that was it. You were brought in to try and keep them up.
Yeah, we were too far gone. I think we managed to scrape 3 wins out of the 9 games, and we gave it a good old rattle, but we were beaten in the playoff here against Glenavon. And in hindsight, it was probably the best thing ever happened to the football club because it gave us time to regroup, to re-establish ourselves. That season, we won 3 trophies. I think we lost 2 games the whole year, and we brought ourselves right back into the division. And we set a winning mentality from the get-go, and that was good for us. We really established that in the championship. And in many ways, getting a winning team brought the crowds back, even though we were in the championship. So I always look back on it and say they were the stepping stones that brought the success further up the road.
Are you trying to produce players that are going to be better than this league and they're going to move on at some point?
We're always on the lookout for a great young player. Stuart Dallas was just fantastic how we got him in from Coke, and 2 seasons across the water. Gavin White was just phenomenal. 15 years old, playing in our youth team. Came into our first team set up at 17, and then within 3 years he's won 3 league medals. When we won our first league title, we done it on half the budget of the 3 other teams. So there's no reason why we can't do it again.
It can be done again. Congratulations again on your special recognition award.
Thank you very much.